Hello, everyone. Welcome to Magical Mondays. I'm Peaceful Nick the Medium, and we have
Lady Shadow. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody had a great weekend.
I had a fabulous weekend. I took a day off, which was so needed. So for everyone with a home business or any kind of business that they're running 24/7, as you know, Lady Shadow, it's so essential to take a day off. And I have a card in one of my Oracle decks that has been really resonating with me. It's called The Pause is the Shift. And I kind of really like to work constantly, as you do.
Me too, 24/7.
Yep. And it has really been so important to take that rest.
100%.
I have to basically sit on my hands to stop myself.
You have to sit on your laptop to keep it closed. That's what I have
To
to do.
keep myself from checking my email, posting on social media.
Yeah.
But it really gets me excited to come back to work the next day. So hello and welcome everyone. Today is a Magical Monday. We are going to talk about how you can get through the week with inspiration and love. And I know Lady Shadow has some exciting stuff coming up to talk about. We have so many exciting things happening. But at first, we want to talk about how to get through the week without barfing. And this is always a follow-up to our podcast that releases on the Friday before. And we talked with the wonderful Chris Dufresne, and we were talking about our paranormal experiences and his ghost hunting experiences. So everybody go back and watch on Spotify, YouTube, everywhere podcasts are found, the Soul Twin Stars podcast. And this Friday, we have another exciting guest, like amazingly exciting, but we're not going to talk about it yet. So you got to wait and hear. Our last episode was called Paranormally Aroused, which I love because the brilliant and creative Lady Shadow comes up with our titles, which is just incredible. So what would we say? Anybody have any ideas? Oh, let's say hello to everyone who popped in. Hi, Eileen. Hi, Angie. Hi, Dolores. Everybody say hi. Put something in the chat. Tell us, how you're doing this Monday. Did you have to go out to work today? Did you get to work from home today? Are you retired? Do you go to an office?
Yep.
All of those things.
I can't hear you again, Nick.
Pop out and come back.
There we go. I can hear you now.
Okay, yeah, that might be.
I'm getting a lot of feedback from your house.
Yeah, I'm getting like your robot voice again, and I only hear every 3 or 4 words. Let me try. Trust.
Okay. Hi, Kimmy Cat. Yeah, go watch the replay. Yeah, Kimmy Cat said she missed. Yeah, the replay is there forever. It's posted on something on my screen. It's posted on Spotify, YouTube, Apple, everywhere. I don't know, iHeartRadio. Did that help, Lady Shadow? Did it help? No? Go out and come back. We'll wait for you. Go out and come back. She can't hear me. Okay. Angie had a 4-day weekend. Good. I bet you slept all day. Dolores is doing well. Work from home. Good. And feeding challenged adults. Kimmy, that's wonderful. Oh, I love that so much. I love it. So Lady Shadow will be back soon. So we want to talk. So if anybody else wants to add anything in the comments about how you're doing, how's your weekend? Do you love Mondays? Do you hate Mondays? Angie sleeps all day on Monday because she works 3/12s on the weekend. So I would be doing the same thing. I'd be watching Netflix all day. Hi, Cosmic. Good. I'm glad your weekend was great. So what can we do to make our Mondays better? Start with a mindful morning. Take 10 minutes, deep breathing, meditation, stretching, all of those things. Calm and quiet, and water. I'm a huge proponent of water. I actually have a little bit of a scratchy throat. Some people in my family are a little sick, and so I hope I'm not catching anything because I have a jam-packed schedule this week. I have my whole June calendar is booked, and I can't get sick. All right, Lady Shadow, how does it sound? That's so bizarre. Are all your apps on your phone closed? That's so weird. Say something.
I think StreamYard hates me. I can't hear anything except for that's all I can hear. I can hear nothing more. And every time I enter the room, I don't know if you guys can hear me.
I can hear you.
Your voice is so distorted, Nick, that I can't hear anything.
That is so
And it starts
weird.
clear and then ends horribly. I know.
Do you think if you turned your phone off, can she hear me? She's not looking. Is she frozen? I don't know. Constance, I'm
all
so
distorted.
Turn your phone off. Turn it off.
Turn the phone off?
And come back. Yeah. It might reset it. Yeah.
And come back?
Yeah.
On Facebook?
On your phone.
I think it's an issue with lives with StreamYard. This is exactly what happened last time, and our weather's perfect. I don't know that my phone is not liking this platform. I don't know what to do. I can't really hear you. I could try to restart my phone, but last time that didn't really work. So I will do what you say. Maybe we could pop on a Facebook Live.
Okay. Try it and we'll see.
I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry.
Come back.
Okay, I'm coming back.
All right. So Constance, hello. I'm glad you're here. Said I'm already frustrated on Monday. Angie hears us. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know. I don't know if it's her Wi-Fi, her phone, because when we did the preview before, it was fine. She's in upstate New York somewhere. I think that's what it's called. It's charades. Yeah. Sorry, everybody. I know that's frustrating. Hi, S. Saunders. So hopefully she will get her phone fixed and we'll get back to business. Stay around to the end because we are doing a free giveaway. I have a really cool free giveaway today. Make sure you are doing mindfulness every Monday morning. You can do it every morning. We have to stop taking everything so seriously. One of the most beautiful parts of aging for me is, hi, Carol. Oh, I'm going to tell a story about the paintings. One of the most beautiful parts of aging, and maybe it's aging combined with my spiritual journey, is that I don't want to say I don't care. I don't get invested in a lot of drama and irritated stuff in my world. I try to minimize all of that as much as possible. And I choose wisely what deserves my attention and what doesn't. And when I worked outside of the home up until last January, I started to realize most workplaces are just awful. Oh, I'm not sure what you mean. I can't add you from there. Elise, I can't add you from there. If I can, I don't know how. We would have to leave here and go to Facebook. If your phone's back on or your computer, try to come back to the link I sent you. I don't know why it's not working. I hope you can hear me. So we just have to stop taking everything so seriously and personally. I think one of the most important, I'm going to give my book recommendation while we wait for Lady Shadow to join again. My book recommendation, and I cannot stress this enough. Last week it was A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle. This week it is The Four Agreements. One of the Four Agreements, this is a very brief, concise, beautiful book. I've read many times. I hung a copy of The Four Agreements in my classroom when I was teaching for many years. And one of them is, do not take anything personally. Hi, Kimberly. Do not take anything personally. Everything everyone says, judges, projects towards you is a projection of their own problems. If say I did something wrong to somebody, say I hurt somebody's feelings and they're telling me about it, well, I should accept responsibility for that and acknowledge that I did that. Now, if somebody's judging me for wearing a purple shirt all the time, why do you always wear a purple shirt? Blah, 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 blah. Well, why do you care? That's their own insecurity about their purple shirt, let's say, for an example. So you have to understand we can't take things personally. Oh, okay. Hold on. She's sending me messages. Sorry, everybody. Give me just a minute to assess what to do. Uh-oh. I think she's coming back. Hi.
I don't know if I can make this work. I'm trying.
Can you hear me?
Right now, yes. But then like after a minute, you start getting, it's just so frustrating because I want to be with everybody.
I know. I don't understand. It's so bizarre. We're going to have to send like a ticket into them or something.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
It's really bad. Like I said, it starts out good and then it just gets, it's like the stream is pulling all the resources or something and my end gets stuck.
It's like, as long as like your TV's off and your laptop's closed and there's no other Wi-Fi going, I don't know, maybe that'll help. Bandwidth.
Yeah.
Bandwidth. I'm giving my book recommendation right now while we waited.
Okay, great.
The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. Okay.
I love it.
Kimberly has said she loves this book. I hope I don't turn into a robot again. If I do, we'll go to YouTube.
Okay.
And I'll send you an invite from there.
I don't know where to go to do that.
I'll send you the invite on your phone.
Okay. A link. Watch for the links, everybody. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
If we disappear, we'll just be straight on YouTube. All right. So let's get through everything because we are 16 minutes in. I did my book recommendation. All right. Miss Lady Shadow. I keep wanting to call you your real name. It's very
LS.
I can't even think of that. Lady Shadow. Tell us about our next guest. Kamala Devi is going to be our next guest. We are so amazingly excited. And if I'm a robot, we can still hear you.
I can hear you right now. Totally clear. So I don't know if Constance Quinn is still in the room, but she knows who Kamala Devi McClure is. She is the star of Showtime's Polyamory, Married and Dating. This came out about, I don't know, maybe 10 to 12 years ago, maybe longer, maybe shorter. I'm not sure. The time flies by when you're having fun, right?
Right.
But she is amazing. She is a sacred sexual healer. She knows how to balance people romantically, energetically, sexually, spiritually, and bring it all together so that it's, she's written a book about sacred sexual healing she's going to talk about. She's going to talk about the shows and the documentaries she's done. She's been around the world doing these amazing workshops on how to heal and intimacy, healthy intimacy. Just because I threw out the word polyamorous does not mean that she is, part of a swinging community or anything like that. She does have, different levels of relationships in her life. She can share about that on the podcast. I don't want to give a bunch away, but you guys want to tune into this because she is extraordinary. She's very spiritually self-aware, and she's an educator, and she's so many things, an author. So I cannot wait to talk to her about all of her adventures. She has this beautiful, solid family. She has a son that just graduated, I think high school, not college yet. But it's been on my bucket list to meet and talk to her one day. We've been following each other and fangirling on Facebook here and there. And so it's going to be the most charged, electric, exciting conversation. We're going to keep it uncensored but clean. We're not going to hold back on the important things because we are sexual, intimate beings. So there's going to be a lot said about that, but it's not going to be like, oh, I'm eating dinner, yuck. Like none of that. Like it's going to be really, really exciting and thoughtful, and just especially for us women out there who need to heal those chakras, or that, or want to balance them. She's going to talk to us about so much. I'm so excited.
It will be wonderful because our generation, for example, we were not taught healthy things.
I'm not sure if you guys can hear me.
Yes.
But you're back to robot. You're back to the robot.
Okay.
Oh, man. Technology. Can't hear a word.
Okay. Hold on.
You're frozen, Nick. Can't hear anything and you're frozen. So let me know what to do.
Can you see the chat?
You might have to text me what I need to do because I can't hear anything again. Locked up, loaded, locked, and frozen.
We're going to talk about the tarot deck. Can you see the chat?
Okay, hold on.
Well, we lost her. So this is very frustrating. I don't know what the technology problem is, but we are going to go to YouTube, just straight YouTube. Okay. So give me about 5 minutes, everybody. I'm sorry if you're on Facebook, go to my YouTube channel. I'm going to send a link and we'll just be on YouTube, and I will see you in 5 minutes. Sorry, everybody. Bye.